All right, everybody, we're here with the NSL News, powered by SunPath as always. We've got a couple of superstars in the ranks. How's the Dropson been running, Dave?
Well, we've been here now since Wednesday, and it has ups and downs. I think Dropson itself was very good. Weather like was European, let's say.
It was European. The last 2 days that I've been here, the Dropson's been running great. I mean, the calls have been on time. The plane started at 8:30 this morning. It was really nice, great to see, and it was awesome. We've also got Luke here. Luke, you were supposed to be a spectator, correct?
Yeah, I was here normally to help Atomics out with a little bit coaching. Yeah, and then.
I understand that you were driving here. How far away from your house were you when you got a phone call?
Well, about 45 minutes from house.
Tell us about the phone call, buddy.
Well, I get a phone call. Please, can you bring your gear and everything with, because you might have to jump like an alternate on the 8-way and on the 4-way with fire flash.
Yeah, I guess there's been something in the family with Sven. Our heart goes out to him and his family, but you can tell us what's going on.
So we have quite a situation actually on a few days ago. One of our best friends actually lost his son. So Jesse and Sabine, they lost Arno, was 13 years old, and we were all very devastating about it. Sven the most, and the funeral is set on Friday. And Sven feels the need of being there for the family and also in name of Hayabusa and Fireflash. So we had a team discussion about it, and we all agreed that Sven has to be there. So then we were looking for opinions, for options, and then we came out with Luke because he was coming anyway. So we already did a jump with him, and it was actually really good. He did his best.
He did his best.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Dave.
Trying hard.
We've also got Kurt Eisenberger here, the alternate for the Golden Knights. Kurt, when was your first year competing with the Golden Knights?
First year was 1998.
Oh, that would be the World Cup in Evra.
You got it. That was big. First big.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, we were there together actually, and you in 4-way, us there in 8-way.
Yeah, that was a good time. And you're alternate this year?
That's correct. Yep. Moving on. The team's moving on, and we're replacing 2 people total. And I stepped out, and we got Drew Starr, who was in the back slot last year. He's moved up in outside center. He's doing fantastic.
Right on. And how many jumps does the team do this year?
About 400.
400. Is looking forward to next year, maybe competing with that record average that was done in the past.
The new record, I guess, would be a 24 flat average. So that would be the goal. You know, you always.
Always going for it.
Yeah,
young
that's
kids,
right.
Young guys are up for it.
Yeah, they're hungry, they're ready to go, and I think they're going to make as many jumps as they can next year.
Well, we'll be looking forward to seeing the Golden Knights hit that 24 average. And what about you guys? Any record-breaking averages in your future?
I'm not thinking that we're ready yet for this year, because it's also, I mean, it's a kind of an off-season year. But I'm actually looking forward to next year, because we only did, I think, 250, almost 270 4-way jumps. The rest went into 8-way.
A little bit of cross training with 8-way.
It was quite difficult, but after a while you felt like, hey, we're missing something, and that's the jumps in the 4-way that we're now missing. And so I don't think that's something like a record breaking errors. No, not this year.
Do you feel like the 8-way has helped the 4-way though? Do you think that cross training has brought something to the team? I mean, how do you?
It's not bad. It's just different.
Yeah.
It's different. Laying still is something what you normally don't do in a 4-way, and now it feels like super hard. That's just one item, just laying still. How hard can it be? But it's hard.
It's one of the most difficult moves out there is to be still.
It's very hard. It's hard. So we did hours and hours of wind tunnel training, just staying still. No, that's not true.
Are you sitting still, Kurt?
Actually, to go fast in 8-way, you got to learn how to go slow, in a skydive. So it's like a little trick that a lot of people don't know. They want to go out there and try to get moving quick, and that really ends up doing the average, making it worse than better.
This speaks an 8-way world champion, huh?
Yeah, a couple times maybe.
You can only learn from it.
A few, yeah. Well, we look forward to seeing you in action here in the 4-way and the 8-way, coming out of retirement. And thanks for the time, and we'll see you guys later. Thanks, NSL.
Bye.